Mumbai, the city of dreams. But behind the glitter and glamour of this Mumbai, a dark world was also growing. This is the story of a boy who was born in the house of a man responsible for protecting the law.
For more
But
documentaries like this, subscribe to the channel and like the video.
Became one of the biggest challenges for the law itself. Today, in this video, we will tell you the complete story of Dawood Ibrahim, from becoming a don to a fugitive and later a traitor, and how he escaped from Mumbai and hid inside a heavily secured bungalow in Karachi's posh Clifton area. On 26 December 1955, a child was born in Khed, a small village in Maharashtra's Ratnagiri district. His name was Dawood Ibrahim Kaskar. His father, Ibrahim Kaskar, was a head constable in the Mumbai police crime branch and was known as a highly honest police officer. Even the criminals of that era feared him. After some time, the entire family shifted from Ratnagiri to the Temkar Mohalla area of Dongri in Mumbai. At that time, Dongri was infamous for robbery, smuggling, and extortion. There was discipline at home, but poverty and the burden of a large family created a desire inside Dawood to do something different. He never had any interest in studies, and after dropping out of high school, Dawood started getting involved in crimes like theft and robbery during his teenage years. Dawood's father wanted his son to walk on the right path. He tried very hard to reform him and even sent him to the famous don of that era, Haji Mastan, hoping he would make him understand. But by then, the hunger to build.
At a very young age, his mindset had become so dangerous that he was always picking fights with everyone. He had no respect for elders, not even for his own father. As he grew older, only one thing occupied his mind: rob people, whether rich or poor, and collect extortion money from everyone. In the early 1970s, when political instability was increasing in the country, Dawood and his brother Shabir took advantage of the situation and, along with their friends, formed a gang called Young Company. This was the same period when Prime Minister Indira Gandhi imposed the emergency in 1975, and Shankar Rao Chavan was the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. During the emergency, while the police were mainly focused on political arrests, Dawood strengthened his roots in the world of smuggling. At that time, Mumbai's underworld was ruled by three major figures: Haji Mastan, Karim Lala, and Varadarajan Mudaliar. In the beginning, Dawood worked with a small-time don named Basu Dada. The biggest turning point in Dawood's criminal life came in 1976, when Basu Dada insulted Dawood's father. To take revenge, Dawood, along with his brother Shabir and 7 of his associates, attacked Basu Dada with empty soda bottles. That evening changed the history of gang wars in Mumbai forever. It was one of the first violent street clashes in Mumbai that made Dawood's name famous everywhere. After that, along with Khalid Pilwan, he officially entered the business of smuggling and extortion, which he organized under the name D Company. Big changes were also taking place in Maharashtra politics. In 1980, A.R. Antulai became the first Muslim chief minister of the state. During that era, many secret deals used to happen between the underworld and politicians. Smugglers like Haji Mastan were often seen sitting and interacting with the chief minister and his ministers. Dawood's growing power had started frightening Mumbai's most dangerous Pathan gang. Around the same time, Dawood came into direct conflict with the Pathan gang, which was led by Karim Lala. The battle for dominance between the Pathan gang and the Ibrahim brothers gradually turned bloody. During this period, Jenabai Darwali stepped in to maintain peace between Dawood and the Pathan gang. Jenabai Darwali was a 70-year-old woman from Dongri who was known as Mumbai's first Mafia queen. She operated from behind the scenes and controlled the entire D Company network. Dawood used to call her Masi, while Karim Lala considered her his Appa, meaning elder sister. Jenabai organized a meeting of all the gangs at Dawood's bungalow on Petter Road and divided different areas of Mumbai among them so that peace could be maintained. Whenever Dawood was in trouble, he would go to Jenabai's doorstep, cry, and ask for help. Despite all this, on 12th of February 1981, shooters from the Pathan gang shot dead Dawood's elder brother, Shabir Kaskar, at a petrol pump in Prabhadavi. This death completely shattered Dawood from the inside. He was no longer just a smuggler. He had now transformed into a revenge-driven don. As time passed, Dawood began hunting down and killing his brother's murderers one by one. In 1983, A shooter working for Dawood killed Amirzada inside the Mumbai Sessions Court, exposing the complete failure of the police administration and the government security system. In October 1984, Dawood had Samad Khan, the most dangerous member of the Pathan gang, shot dead. After that, there was practically no one left in Mumbai capable of challenging the Dawood gang, and Dawood officially became the biggest don in Mumbai. The situation in Mumbai was rapidly changing. Fear was spreading among the people. During the rule of Muslim Chief Minister A.R. Antole, riots, extortion, murders, robberies, and discrimination against Hindus were increasing across the state. But time never remains the same forever. In 1986, elections were held once again, and Shankar Rao Chavan returned as chief minister. Dawood tried very hard to defeat Shankar Rao Chavan in those elections. He threatened people, crossed every limit of hooliganism, but this time the Don's influence failed completely. At that time, gang wars on the streets of Mumbai had reached their peak, and public anger was boiling over. The new government was under tremendous pressure to put Dawood behind bars at any cost. Seeing the growing pressure from the opposition and the media, Chief Minister Shankar Rao Chavan one night called Police Commissioner D.S. Soman to his bungalow for a secret meeting. The atmosphere inside the room was extremely tense. Looking directly into Soman's eyes, the Chief Minister gave a strict order. Commissioner, Dawood Ibrahim is making a mockery of the law. I want him at any cost, and remember, he must be captured alive. After this, Commissioner, Soman immediately formed a secret team consisting of his most trusted officers. No one had any idea about this mission. A complete plan was prepared to raid Dawood's hideout in Musafirkhana and arrest him. The police team was fully prepared with guns and handcuffs. But at the very same time, a terrifying conspiracy was being planned within the corridors of power. Just as the police team left for Musafirkhana to capture Dawood, exactly 10 minutes earlier, a phone call from a highly powerful and influential politician from the Maharashtra government reached Dawood. That politician clearly warned him. The police are on their way. Disappear immediately. Dawood had no time to think. By the time the police team reached Musafirkhana and broke open the door, there was only silence inside. Dawood had escaped right from under the nose of the police. Part 6. The most shocking part was that Dawood's passport was safely locked inside the custody of the police in the locker of an officer named Raja Tambat. Yet, with the help of certain traitors within the country, Dawood managed to reach Delhi using a fake passport, and from there boarded a flight to Dubai. The police tried hard to chase him, but some people from within the country itself helped Dawood escape. It was one of the biggest failures of the system, the darkest chapter of the alliance between criminals, corrupt politicians, and traitors living inside the nation. Dawood Ibrahim was no longer just the Don of Mumbai. In the eyes of the law, he had now become a fugitive, a traitor, and a major threat to India. As soon as he reached Dubai, he completely changed the way he operated his criminal empire. There he built a luxurious bungalow called the White House, which soon became a gathering place for influential Indians visiting Dubai. During that period, Dawood was seen less as a criminal and more like the king of Dubai. Big Bollywood stars, film producers, and cricketers became regular guests at his lavish parties. In 1988, actor Rishi Kapoor was invited by Dawood for tea, and a luxurious Rolls-Royce was sent to the hotel to pick him up. Dawood was fond of expensive suits, foreign shoes, and luxury watches, and gifting costly presents to celebrities was one of his favorite hobbies. Before the 1993 bomb blasts, Sanjay Dutt had also attended one of Dawood's dinner parties in Dubai. At that time, Dawood did not directly invest money in films. Instead, he used to give huge loans to film producers on heavy interest, which helped him turn his black money into white money very easily. The Sharjah Cricket Stadium was not just a venue for India-Pakistan matches. It had become the center of Dawood's massive betting empire. Dawood was often seen sitting inside the VIP box of the stadium, controlling the dark world of match fixing from there. His close associate, Sharad Shetty, managed the entire betting and Hawala network of D Company. A global betting market worth nearly $100 billion operated under Dawood and his men. He used players, bookmakers, and middlemen like chess pieces for his illegal operations. In 1999, after Pakistan's defeat, Dawood ordered bookmakers to cancel all bets because he himself was suffering losses worth crores. The glamour of cricket and Bollywood had made Dawood so influential that many people in India no longer saw him as a criminal, but as a powerful personality. In 1986, a final cricket match between India and Pakistan was going to be played in Sharjah. But one day before the match, Bollywood actor Memon took Dawood Ibrahim into the Indian team's dressing room. Dawood was introduced to the players as a wealthy businessman. He made a shocking offer to the team, saying, "If you defeat Pakistan tomorrow, I will gift every player a brand new Toyota car." At that moment, team captain Kapil Dev was not inside the dressing room. As soon as Kapil Dev entered and saw Dawood, he fearlessly asked him to leave immediately. In 1992, the Babri Masjid in Ayodhya was demolished by members of the Vishva Hindu Parishad and other organizations. After this incident, communal riots erupted across the country. In the name of taking revenge for those riots, Dawood joined hands with Pakistan's intelligence agency, sight on 12th of March 1993, in a date that left a wound on India's history that still remains fresh today. But the script of this destruction had been written months earlier. From Dubai, Dawood Ibrahim and his most trusted associate, Tiger Memon, worked together with Pakistan's ISI to create a conspiracy that changed the face of terrorism forever. Tiger Memon sent 19 of his trusted men to Pakistan through Dubai, where they were trained in handling explosives and weapons. Between January and February 1993, deadly cargo in the form of RDX was being unloaded along the coast of Shekati village and Digi port in Maharashtra's Raigad district. More than 1,500 kilograms of RDX, known in smuggling language as black soap, was transported from Pakistan to Mumbai's coastline through fishing boats. To make this possible, several corrupt customs and police officers were bribed with huge amounts of money. Just 6 days after taking once office, again became the chief minister of March 1993 at exactly 1:30 p.m. A massive explosion took place in a car parked beneath the Bombay Stock Exchange building. Within the next 2 hours, Mumbai was shaken to its core, one after another. Explosions occurred at 12 major locations, including the Air India building, Zaveri Bazar, Plaza Cinema, Hotel Sea Rock, and Century Bazaar. Everywhere there were dead bodies, screams, and scenes of destruction. A total of 257 innocent people were killed and more than 1,400 Only hours before the blasts began, Tiger Memon had already fled from Mumbai to Dubai with his family, and later escaped to Pakistan. Some members of his family, including his brother Yaqub Memon, later returned to India and were arrested. However, Tiger Memon remains a fugitive, even today, and has never been captured. After the bomb blasts, Dawood's closest associate Chota Rajan separated from him. Chota Rajan, whose real name was Rajendra Sadashiv Nikalje, and who was a Hindu, accused Dawood of becoming a traitor who had spilled the blood of innocent people from his own city. After this, Mumbai's underworld became divided along communal lines. Chota Rajan declared himself a patriotic Don and started hunting down those involved in the blasts. One by one, at that time, the Congress government, led by P.V. Narasimha Rao, was in power at the center. Indian intelligence agencies had very little information before the blasts, which was considered a major failure of the Congress government. During that period, Chief Minister Sharad Pawar used a strategic move. He announced on Doordarshan that the explosions had occurred at 13 places instead of 12, and claimed that the 13th location was a Muslim-majority area. Later, Pawar admitted that he had deliberately lied to prevent the bombings from taking a communal turn and to stop riots from breaking out across the city. Investigations began, and Dawood Ibrahim was declared the main mastermind behind the attacks. Yaqub Memon, Tiger Memon's brother, was arrested, and years later, in 2015, he was executed. Criminals like Abu Salem and Farouk Takla were eventually extradited back to India. But Dawood and Tiger Memon are still believed to be living freely under Pakistan's protection. What is even more shocking is that just 3 days before the blasts, on 9th March, Mumbai police had arrested a small criminal known as Golu. Golu revealed everything during interrogation. He warned the police that Tiger Memon was planning to blow up the Bombay Stock Exchange and the Air India building, but unfortunately, the police at that time dismissed his warnings as mere rumors. If that warning had been taken seriously, perhaps the blood of innocent people would not have been spilled on the streets of Mumbai after the bomb blasts. Staying in Dubai became difficult for Dawood. India's increasing diplomatic pressure and the growing activities of American investigative agencies badly shook his syndicate. In 2003, the United States officially declared Dawood a specially designated global terrorist. American intelligence reports revealed that smuggling routes controlled by Dawood were also being used by terrorist organizations such as Osama bin Laden's Al-Qaeda. The United States announced a reward of $25 million for information leading to Dawood surrounded from every side. Dawood finally took shelter in Karachi, Pakistan. Today, he is believed to be living inside a heavily fortified bungalow in Karachi's posh Clifton area, where ISI allegedly provides him round-the-clock security. Pakistan has repeatedly denied his presence, but Indian agencies claim to possess strong evidence regarding the presence of Dawood's wife Mejabeen and his children in Karachi. India continues its efforts to bring him back. But Dawood Ibrahim's journey teaches the world one important lesson. No matter how large a criminal empire becomes, its end is always that of a fugitive and a traitor. For more such animation documentaries, subscribe to the channel. We will meet again with another full documentary video. Allah Hafiz.